there, Henry Smith from IamWealthyandRich.com, and today I'm going to be doing the daily update of the cryptocurrency portfolio, and something that's been doing, well, I've been doing this from mid-February 2021, but the portfolio was actually started last year in 2020 May, and the preparation for it was actually started even before that was in February last year in 2020. So it's been a long time coming, and there's still a lot more to go on this journey. So it's about the journey of an investor, what the investor goes through on a daily basis, investing in the portfolio. You know, this is more of an invest and hold strategy. And so this is not about trading or leverage trading or margin trading. It's more of an invest and hold. But it's understanding the market, understanding what you're going through, having the patience, the mindset that goes along with this. This is the most important thing that affects a lot of would-be investors. Because in the scheme of things, it's really a short space of time. A year or two is, in the scheme of things, is really a short space of time. But most people lose their patience and get distracted, or they just don't get set up properly. And so this is what makes the difference between those who come out, the 1 to 3% that come out on top, and those that have to end up starting over again from scratch. So what I'm going to do is, before I do share my screen, I've got to do the disclaimer. So I'm not a financial planner. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. And so I'm not an accountant or CPA. So do your own due diligence, do your own research. Do understand that all investments do carry a degree of risk. So do not invest more than you can afford to lose. There are a lot of tempting so-called offers and so-called opportunities out there, but do not invest more than you can afford to lose. Always consider that before making an investment. So with that, I'm going to share my screen. And do watch this video to the end, by the way. This is the spreadsheet I've been updating. So there are 3 columns: the altcoin column, the Bitcoin column, and the totals column. And you've got the green and red. So the green is when it is moved forward on the previous day. Put that in green, and when it goes backward on the previous day, color that in red. So you can see you've got, you know, gone forward 2 days and then goes backwards, and then it goes forward 4 days and it goes backward for 2 days, and so on and so forth. And sometimes we've had it go forward for more longer than a week, you know, 9 days or so, and then it goes backward, you know, the forward and backward 3 days. So the market moves in very similar patterns, sometimes predictable patterns, and after a while you start to see a trend. But what, you know, the principle is, whenever there's an expansion, there's always going to be a contraction. And after a contraction, there's going to be an expansion. That's the basic truth about this market. And it always goes in an upward direction, even though, so it's important not to judge it on a day-to-day basis. You know, that's the worst thing you can actually do with the crypto market, is to judge it on a day-to-day basis. You can look at it, but you don't have to judge it on a day-to-day basis. It's not a day-to-day investment. So today's date is the 1st of July. That's nice. Enter into brand new month. And I'm going to take my figures from this page here, the crypto investment summary, asset summary. And the figures coming through a live feed here into an asset group. Yeah, then the final figures are put on here. So they're updated every 10 minutes or so. And what we have here is 1 Bitcoin. So this portfolio consists of 1 Bitcoin, and then an assortment of specially selected altcoins, specially selected, specially researched altcoins. And you can see I put majority of my money in the altcoins, and there's a reason for that. So the figure I'm going to take, and so what we have is the total at the top in green. And on the right hand side, we have got on the right hand side the same portfolio, but it's just in pound sterling or Great British pounds. So I'm going to take this figure here, the altcoin figure, the US dollar one, 107,382.16. So remember that, 107, 382, 16, what's that one? Let's see, 382.60, oh, perfect. Right, so that is what that is, and that is, I think that's still down on yesterday. Yeah, that's down on yesterday, so that stays red. And the next figure is the total figure, 140,843.72. 143, 140, I think. So I don't remember it. 140,843.72. So 843. 843.72. Make sure I got that right. 843.72. Yep. So that is almost also minus on yesterday. So that stays in the red. And Bitcoin, is Bitcoin down yesterday? Yes, it's down on yesterday. So Bitcoin is also in the red. So the market's gone down and over on yesterday. So let's look at that. Right. So I just saved that. So that's the update for today. And I encourage you to go back through different video series that we put up. You know, the last couple of videos were part 1 and part 2 on the importance of consistent investing. That's one method of investing. See, I'm using methods that don't require tremendous amount of technical skill, so that anybody can do it. So you just invest there, you leave your money there, and you let it go up. That's one method. Or you can put money there on a regular basis, and increasing. It's called dollar cost averaging. And the last 2 videos talked about what would happen if you did it over. The first one was over 2 years. The second one was over 4 years. What would happen, profits you would make, and that was as simple as using $100 on a consistent basis. But if you watch the videos, you'll see what I mean. Previous to that was talking about there was a video series on how to get what you want, and talking about that, you know, one of the most important components of this investment journey is the development of your own mindset. So you need to develop a wealth and prosperity mindset. That is the most important thing, that everything is going to sit on that foundation of your wealth and prosperity mindset. If you don't have that, it's going to be a very difficult journey for you. Okay, so the more aggressively you develop it, the better your journey will be. 2 people can be on the same journey, and they end up differently. In the same journey, entering the same market, in the same length of time, in the same start point, and end up completely different direction, different destinations. Why? Because of this. All right, and I tell people, I counsel people to work on their mindset, and some of them do what I say, and some of them don't, because they don't think it's important. Let me tell you something. It is the most important thing you can do. Okay, so you need the mindset strategy, wealth and prosperity mindset strategy, and you need the investment strategy. And I'm going to show you how to get both. So what you need to do, so you go to IamWealthyandRich.com. What does IamWealthyandRich mean? I am wealthy and rich is a statement, an affirmation statement that you need to say to yourself many times a day. Also, how to understand the game of money and play it well. That's what this is about, learning how to understand the game of money and play it well. So once you come here, we've got a free course for you. Make sure you get your free course. Fill in the short form to get your millionaire mindset and investment strategy right now. And once you've done that and got that under your belt, and the mindset strategy part, you will never complete it. You never stop. You continue to do that for the rest of your life. But once you've made a start at that, then you can contact us to get hold of the information on our altcoins. We have put you on a free webinar that will show you exactly how to get access to that information, and then you will understand why I'm putting more than 75% of my investment in the altcoin as opposed to Bitcoin. Okay, so Get yourself over to this website, IamWealthyandRich.com. And then, yes, you can watch some previous videos later as well. There's lots of videos. You can also watch them on the YouTube channel. And you can follow us on Twitter and Facebook and so on and so forth. But the most important thing is you get your mind in gear, get yourself on the journey. And that's the only way you will get to the top as and become a top investor. It doesn't take, you don't have to be sophisticated. I think some people have so much sophisticated strategies, they lose a lot of money. They lose the most money. So don't think you have to be sophisticated. You just have to have a couple of strategies that work and you stick to them. Consistency wins the game every time. With that said, I want to, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this video. Hit the notification button. Did you subscribe? Did you hit the notification button? I'm talking to you. Hit the notification button right now. Hit the subscribe button. And then also I want to thank you very much for watching this video. And I look forward to speaking to you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.